Good afternoon mga titos. So, today pupuntahan natin si Coach Cruz. Okay? Tatanungin mo ako kung kailangan ko pumunta sa isang biking coach para matuto magbisikleta. Siguro malamang pinagtawanan kita. Kasi hindi ko gagawin yon. Kasi bakit ba ako magpapaturo pa magbisikleta? Di ba? Bata pa naman tayo, alam na natin paano magbike Pero today medyo kakaiba kasi pupuntahan natin si Coach Cruz kasi siya yung expert sa bike fitting. Expert siya sa bike fitting, biomechanics, and yung tamang form kapag bisikleta ka. So mga clients niya usually yung mga nag-triathlon, mga triathletes. So very interesting. So medyo nagiging seryoso na ako dito sa pagbabike. And minsan kasi pag nagiging seryoso ka, gusto mo tama lahat yung ginagawa mo di ba? So umaahon ka. So usually pag umaahon ako, hindi ko naman pinapansin kung tama yung form ko. And then usually yung mga nakakausap ko tungkol sa pag-ahon, well, okay naman yung mga advice nila, pero hindi talaga masagot Hindi masagot yung, kunyari, aahon ka. Tapos aahon ka, kunyari, dyan, ganyan kalayo, di ba? So, ganyan ka taas. So, minsan, pag ahon mo, sabihin lang sa'yo, mga kasama mo minsan, well, with good intention naman, syempre, sabihin lang sa'yo, basta bigatan mo lang yung paa mo. Bigatan mo yung paa mo. Sanayin mo na mabigat. So, minsan, hindi ko alam kung tama ba yun. So maraming beses, lalo na napakit kami sa Sierra Madre, na-realize ko kung gaano ka-importante yung technique, lalo na sa mga paakyat. So samahan nyo ako guys, kasi pupuntahan natin siya dyan lang sa Circulo Verde. Tatanungin natin siya and magbibigay siya ng tips kung paano talaga yung tamang bike fit, kung tama ba yung fit ng bike sa'yo, yung form mo, gagawa niya na paraan, tatama niya lahat. So yun guys, samahan niyo ako. Ayan. So dito na tayo sa Circulo Verde. Sir, ito entrance sa Circulo Verde. Thank you. Tayo natin siya. Alright.
You really want to do this? You really want to do this, right? I'm gonna give you some proposal. However, of course, in each proposal there are costs.
All right.
Okay, and money doesn't grow on trees.
Correct.
So I just want to be clear, expectations and reality. Okay, because for me as an athlete too, I started when I was
really small. There.
I value money back. Okay?
Correct.
So whatever I'm gonna propose to you, it has to have a corresponding performance effect. It's not like you bought a 15,000 peso aero helmet and then you come back to me tomorrow, Coach, hindi naman ako bumilis. Oh, okay. But
yeah, that's a big
the
problem.
Advertisement, you're gonna be 40 seconds fast. Yeah, right. It's like I feel 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Faster on a 100k ride.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna stop in Malbuco juice. I'll save 30 minutes.
Correct.
Stuff like that. So, what we can do, I'm gonna set you up on this trainer. I just want to see you ride.
All right.
Again, there's no wrong, there's no right. We just want to see. Perhaps you don't know stuff
Yeah, actually,
that
zero.
you may not be aware of, that
Yeah.
I might be able to see.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to the performance, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We have some very specific investment equipment for us to be able to boost your performance by
By
my word, 500%.
500%.
With no additional training. So meaning if you go to a shop, at least you know what to buy.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't work, I have to buy it again from you.
All right.
Right? Win-win
Yeah.
situation. It's
Yeah.
like you want to be a race car driver, oh, buy this spoiler, but you really didn't go fast.
Yes, correct.
So it's my responsibility to make sure that, because my warranty is well, you gotta improve your performance. If you didn't improve, that's why I always offer money back guarantee.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that is missing on this bike,
Uh-huh.
we can work on this bike, don't get me wrong. One is the pedals.
The pedals.
So eventually, what we need to invest on,
Uh-huh.
and I think we're not going to be able to do it in one session now.
Yeah.
So my proposal to you is a collaboration of, let's say, 30 to 60 days.
30 to 60 days.
Right? Again, remember, just like a musical instrument,
Yeah.
after I teach you the basics, so how do you connect the dots?
Oo nga eh.
Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. Unless you just want to come here for bike fitting. I can do that in 10, 20 minutes, and then we're done.
Yun nga eh.
Okay? So, yun. One is bike fitting. I can literally do that in 20 minutes. The other one, that's why I asked if it's performance-based, then that's a different ballgame. The most that we can do now,
Yeah.
because I don't want to waste your time. If you go to a bike fitting studio now, it will take you 7 hours.
What? 7 hours?
Do your research. Do your
Wow.
research. Haven't you realized why my videos always have this time lapse of me bike fitting someone?
Yeah.
It's because I'm trying to, in a very subtle way,
Uh-huh.
show people, no, it doesn't take 7 hours for a bike fit.
Wow.
Oh, it takes 15 to 20 minutes. But that's the word coming from you can say, not all people who can cook are chefs.
Yes, correct.
Not all chefs are Michelin star chefs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct.
Okay? Bike fitting for us is child's play. For us.
For you guys.
Because we're already on the level that I already designed frames.
Oh yeah, kaya nga eh. Isa pa yun.
Okay, so I literally can measure you and design a frame from scratch.
Yeah. Wow, that's a different level, man.
That's a different level. So for us, bike fitting is no, we don't need certification for that. I mean, we might even teach you how to. Okay, but if you go to the industry
Yeah.
bike fitters here in the Philippines, they have to get certified. And when you say certified bike fitter, it just means that you're certified to operate a machine.
Oh, all right.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
It's like
It does.
are you a mechanic?
No, no, no.
No. Do you know anything about cars?
No.
Driving, I
Yeah,
guess.
no, no.
But
Yeah,
what if I
yeah.
tell you that I can invite you now to have a business? Let's open a talier.
Oh, that's
An
crazy, man.
automotive shop.
Yeah, it's a different level.
But we're not engineers.
Yeah.
But you know how easy it is to do it? I'll just buy franchise of Servitec.
Yeah.
And
Correct.
what will Servitec do? Install all the machines, right?
Yeah.
And then we hire
People.
and
Yeah.
they get certified for what? To operate the machines.
Yeah.
That's why they call them technicians.
Yeah.
And that's when the difference when you hear, oh, certified bike fitter,
Yeah.
it just means that he got certified to operate so many
Correct.
different softwares.
Correct.
The difference is that bike fitter will never see you ride.
Yun nga.
So he'll
Correct.
never be able to interpret why are you adjusting this.
That's the thing. Correct. Correct.
Yun.
Correct.
So you end up having to go back to him
Yeah.
because ba't masakit dito ko?
Yeah.
Adjust na naman. So are you telling me after 7 hours I'm still gonna go back to you because it's
Doesn't
not
work,
perfect
yeah.
yet? But actually the real reason is, well, you never taught me how to drive. You just adjusted my chair to reach the
Yeah.
driving
Yeah.
manivela.
Yeah.
Okay, now it fits me. So how do I do parallel parking?
Correct.
I don't know. How do I go? No. So that's the difference.
Yeah.
So on the biomechanical tuning, we can only go so far today
All right.
because the single piece, the most important piece of the equation is missing, which are the clipless pedals.
Oh, all right.
I know it's kind of jittery, but
So I need to fit this with the clipless pedal.
right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
an investment. I think
Yeah.
3-5 something
Yeah,
like that in
sure.
cycling shoes. But number one, it's also for safety,
Yeah.
especially when you're going downhill and you hit a bump. Your shoes will just fly off.
Yeah, correct.
And then next thing you know, you can find the pedals at
Yeah.
high speed.
Yeah.
That's what causes crashes.
Yeah.
So the clipless pedals, number one, is also for safety. Number one is also for performance. Safety, kasi you can now control the bike not just through your hands,
Yeah.
but you can now also control it using your legs.
All right.
Okay, and so that's for safety. So when you, what we can do now, I'm gonna assess you, I'm gonna review, I'm gonna bike fit. Our next appointment session
Yeah.
is when, I don't know if they have pedals here or if you can find pedals. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be super expensive.
All right.
Plus a shoe. Then I can guarantee 500% improvement in climbing. Your
Yeah.
heart rate will be lower. That I can guarantee. So if you save money from the biomechanics, instead of 22K, you get 50%. Money that you save, buy that.
Yeah.
Don't buy any fancy helmet anymore, fancy this, fancy that. No, because they don't really have a direct performance benefit.
All right.
Okay. Number
Noted.
two.
Noted, coach.
Number two is, my next question would be, how often do you ride on really, really bad surface?
Like
like off-road,
off-road?
like rocks.
Oh, very rare, coach.
So
Very
my
rare.
next suggestion for you is, why don't we just buy slick tires?
Slicker than this one.
That's not even slick tire. Slicker than that one. That's not even slick. Okay?
Yeah, because you know, yung stock that came with this bike,
Yeah.
it's so huge. Talagang mataba. So this one is slicker. So I have to
No, when
slicker
I say
one.
slick, it's really for road. It's like having a road bike, because I'm not gonna suggest you to buy a road bike. That's another cost, right?
All right. So thinner than this one.
No, not even thinner. No knobbies.
Oh,
Like
talagang
we call it urban.
All right.
Urban tires.
All right. Sure.
They're big. They're
Yeah.
still big with the air volume.
Yeah.
But slick, so that you can start riding with bliss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this-
Ito nga, no, coach. Yeah. All right. All right. Sure.
Right? Trail. Or instead of buying a road bike, we could convert your body.
Uh-huh.
When I say convert your body, your posture will now be so unique. It is now applicable for a road bike or a mountain bike. One posture.
Just by changing my
Your
posture.
posture.
My posture.
Yes, your. So,
Ooh.
what's the advantage of that? It means now you can ride any bike.
That's
How
cool.
do I interpret that in layman's terms? It's like, I'm gonna teach you how to drive using the Vios,
Uh-huh.
because it's
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah.
So I'll teach you how to drive, backup, etc. When you learn how to drive, you think you need another driving lesson if you bought a Raptor,
No, not really.
right?
Yeah.
Do you need to have another driving school if you bought a sedan like a Camry?
No, 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 no.
Because you already know how to.
Yes,
Right.
correct.
Maybe for a first few minutes or first few kilometers, you're gonna make clearance lang, di ba?
Yes.
But after that, you're gonna find. Same with the bike.
Yep.
If I teach you biomechanics, it means that you're gonna understand your body's unique posture that balances and produces maximum torque,
Uh-huh.
power, lower heart rate, fuel efficiency. And that's the purpose of having a computer box on those modern cars.
Whoa. Yeah,
Right?
correct.
All you gotta do is just step on the gas.
Yeah.
The computer box will calculate.
Yeah, it will do
the
it for you.
RPM,
Yeah.
etc. The bottom line is, how can I go up to speed with the best fuel economy?
All right.
That's why when you drive a automatic car, the RPM only stays at 2.5.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct, correct.
Okay, so same idea.
All right.
So at the moment, based on your story, I think that's your problem. You want to go faster, you get confused.
Yes,
Your
correct.
heart rate shoots up, your lactic acid floods. So in ending, you only have one speed.
Yeah. And you know what? I do exercise every day. I do run. But when I'm with the bike, it's
Doesn't
like
translate.
yeah, it doesn't translate. Parang pagod ka agad.
Right.
Like parang ubos ka agad.
True.
So some of my friends was like saying, "Ang lakas mo nga eh, natapos mo yung Sierra Madre Loop." But the thing is, ubos na ubos ako. Like parang it's not efficient enough for me.
There's a difference between finishing a route and how did you finish it,
Yeah, correct.
right?
Correct.
So ending, a lot of people, if you continue what you're doing right now, and at the end of the day, you're gonna get burnt out.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you don't even look forward to the next ride,
Yeah.
and that's what we need to avoid.
All
this
right.
early. Okay. So proposal is, we're gonna set you up
All right, good.
with the fee that you're gonna be doing. We have to have another
Session.
when
All right.
you have your shoes.
All right.
Okay, next, based on what I see, I'm gonna provide you a very specific workout, specific for you,
Uh-huh.
to strengthen, or I'm not sure, because there's no template. We don't use a template.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
Next, I'm just gonna ride your bike and let's see.
Sige,
And
coach.
then maybe your bucket list would be, maybe one day, just buy those 800 peso slick tires.
Yeah, all right. We'll do. We'll do.
I'm just gonna ride it around, so just to get the feel of it and see if there's something wrong with it. That. I'm gonna set it up. Oh, yeah. Okay, so first order of the day, let's I'm just gonna take a photo of this one just to make sure that we memorize everything that we do. Okay, so we're gonna bike fit. How do you, Phantom, right?
Yeah, Phantom coach.
How long have you had it?
October, 3 months?
3 months, okay.
Yeah. About 3 months.
Let's do this. So we're gonna do a bike fit and biomechanical tuning and all that stuff. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna watch you ride, okay? Okay, so first part of the program, we're just gonna watch you ride, okay? Go.
You don't always get to choose in this life, win and lose in this life. But I'ma prove in this life, we can move in this life. Can't change up, my team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, yeah. Is everyone down for the mission? Everyone down for the mission? Is everyone down for the mission? We had a dream and we'll get it. We had a dream and we'll get it. Can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, yeah. Do you believe in who's next to you, even when doubt has been tested? Yeah. Do you keep a nest on your chest? Do you think somebody will rescue you? Yeah. Well, I learned a lesson and I wanna spread it. I promise this one is recession proof. Get a team you respect, keep your cards near your chest, and that's how you'll make it through. Can't change up, my team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, yeah. Is everyone down for the mission? Everyone down for the mission? Is everyone down for the mission? We had a dream and we'll get it. We had a dream and we'll get it. Can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year, yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. My squad on top.
Okay, stop pedaling.
One wristwatch.
Okay, okay. Real talk. No problem. No.
No problem.
No problem, okay? Bike fits you. Bike fits perfectly. What we really need to focus on now is the performance side of it, okay? What you don't realize is that you're only now, even if you ride forever,
Yeah.
you will only be developing 15% of your potential, okay? Biomechanics, where we need the pedals,
Yeah.
will activate 85% new muscles.
Just by changing that part.
Yes, because I cannot activate other stuff right now. Okay?
Yeah, fair enough.
That's the limitation. I like the way you're riding because you're not moving around. The way you hold the bars, correct? Absolutely correct. So your foundation is good, foundation-wise.
Alright.
That's why I don't recommend bike fitting. The bike fits you. Okay? The idea of biomechanical tuning is you're gonna be able to climb Sierra Madre and Antipolo without losing lactic acid on the legs.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and so even if you don't have training, if you're not fit, you'd still be able to stay with them.
Wow.
Just because now you're more efficient, and which is good news, right?
Yeah.
So it's not at the end of the world if you don't have enough time for mileage. It means that sorry, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this time at least we have a new solution
Uh-huh.
that does not require mileage. It requires a specific muscular development.
Alright.
But at the moment, the only thing missing,
Muscular development.
yes,
Meaning my muscle.
your muscles.
Yeah.
Okay, but we cannot touch them because the pedals would give us an opportunity to start developing 85% new muscles. And when I say new muscles, the reason why you're gonna be a lot better is not making you more powerful, but distributing the stress to more muscle groups.
Alright.
So next thing you know, your endurance will be better, your distance will be further. When you get home, you recover faster, better than having all those energy drinks.
Yeah.
It literally, in fact, solves everything.
Yeah.
Next, once you have your clipless pedals,
Clipless pedals.
right?
Yung clipless pedals, coach, yun yung meaning when it's clipless, there's no clip to actually yung parang didikit yung paa mo, right?
Yun yun.
Yun yun. Yun yun. Didikit
So
yung-
there are types. Well, this is an old terminology. The only reason why they call it clipless pedals is because back in the days there was a actual clip which is a tali.
Kinatali.
Toe clip, tawag doon toe clip.
Alright,
Noong unang
alright.
panahon yan. No, nung unang panahon, may tali yung pedal. No, literally, may tali talaga.
Yeah.
And then you tie it.
Tie it.
That's why it's a toe clip.
That's why it's the. Alright.
But now, they said it's more dangerous because if you want to get
That's
off,
why it's clipless.
that's why it's clipless. They took away the toe clip
Yeah.
and they just put the clip.
That thing.
That's why they call it.
Oh yeah, nakakita pa ako before ipapasok mo yung paa mo.
Yes.
Right? Yung old technology pa.
No,
Well,
yan na yung bago.
yeah,
ngayon.
bago na rin.
Oh. So, and people say, oh, it's dangerous, baka hindi matanggal. No. That's the good thing about the new technology. Because you clip in,
Uh-huh.
and then you clip out, it's like removing your foot on the
Alright.
side. It's like the same thing when you want to step down.
Yeah.
The danger with the toe clip is that you have to untie it, and
Yeah.
then backward, and then sideward.
Alright.
Daming step back.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's my judgment call, is that you're holding it right, the bike fits you. Number two, the best news about it is that if ever you want to decide to just use this bike, huwag kang muna bumili ng road bike.
Yeah.
Gusto ko muna enjoy mo. Is because remember, it's all posture, no?
Yeah.
You have now the opportunity not to buy a road bike because I want you to save money.
Yeah.
Instead, we're going to develop a posture where you can put in an aero bar
Alright.
on the bike.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to show you now how it works out. So, this is a mountain bike.
Yeah.
Because you're now fit,
Yeah.
you can now put an
Aero bar
aero
there.
bar here. And if I covered the bike, it seems like I'm on a
Yeah.
trial bike
Yeah.
already.
Yes, correct.
Okay? And all I gotta do is just change this to slick tires. So
Slick
now
tires.
you can now enjoy doing touring on that main highway.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
And then
Yes.
if I wanna rest, look at me, I'm so balanced, I'm just gonna do this.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
And then when I wanna go to the aero bar, I can now do this. So with one bike, you can now
Yeah, correct.
enjoy your
Yeah.
hobby.
Yeah.
Then if you think maybe in the future this is a worthwhile investment, then I can guide you how to purchase a road bike.
Yeah. That's a good advice, coach.
Right? But by that time, when we get you a road bike, just like that story about the cars,
Yeah.
if I teach you how to drive already, when your Lamborghini arrives, well, you already know
Correct.
how to use it.
Yeah.
Okay? So, the bike fits you, but the number one missing solution would be the pedals.
Pedals. Yeah. I'll change that one.
Once the pedals are in, we can give you a virtual aero bar.
Alright.
And when you decide to have an aero bar, we can attach it here.
Alright.
Doesn't make any difference. But this time, the aero bar kasi will also activate your core.
Alright.
It will start, it's like you went to the gym.
Uh-huh.
So every single time you bike now, it's like going to the gym. So
Nice.
it solves and answers all your requirement, which
Uh-huh.
is being fit,
Yeah.
not going to the gym anymore because most of them are closed.
Yes, correct.
So just by simply biking, you can now develop the whole body
Yeah.
system, getting faster, and you can start climbing like an angel.
Alright.
So yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna charge you for bike fitting because there's really nothing to fit.
Alright.
Okay. So again, my proposal is on January 5,
Yeah.
the shop opens, or if you have other sources, buy a clipless pedal.
Alright.
There are two types of clipless pedals. One is a road pedal,
Road pedal.
and then the other one is a mountain bike pedal. So what's the difference? Well, a mountain bike pedal is two-sided, but number two, the difference is that the shoe of the mountain bike is that you can walk on it like a rubber shoe.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
So-
Yeah, if it's a mountain bike pedal.
right? You can
Yeah.
walk on it.
All
So
right.
if you want that, that also works.
Okay.
But if you want a road pedal and a road shoe,
Uh-huh.
that can also work.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're not going through life-threatening trails naman, di ba?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next would be, we're gonna buy you those really cheap 800 peso aero bars.
Alright.
Why am I suggesting an aero bar? And they say, oh, mountain bike, but binigyan mo ng aero bar. But again, remember, it's custom for you.
Correct. Yeah.
Custom
For me,
meaning-
yeah, yeah.
I need you to work out. You're not here to compete in a mountain bike race,
Yes,
right?
correct, yeah.
Okay, so that's why sometimes we get some comments on Facebook. Oh, but may ganyan na part? Hindi naman yan pang track over.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, does it have to?
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Correct.
I mean, sometimes people lose the plot or the context. They're so much of a purist that
Yeah.
if you talk about road bike, dapat walang aero bar.
Yeah.
Pag time trial bike, kailangan flat bar, hindi pwedeng ganyan.
Oo nga.
But those are our friends who are so into
Yeah.
the look
Yeah, correct.
instead of what we call
Yeah.
function-specific tools.
Correct.
Okay?
Oh.
So that's why I'm advising in such a way, save your money. It's not cheap to buy a road bike,
Yeah.
but instead of going there directly, let's make you appreciate first the engine,
Yeah.
maybe spend another 3, 4, 5, 6 months, even a year, doesn't matter,
Yeah.
of developing your, skills and whatnot.
Correct. Correct.
And then so easy to buy a road bike, right?
Yun nga eh.
It's so easy, but once you buy it, you cannot give it back if you don't know how to, or you crash, or you,
Yeah.
etc. Okay, so I'm glad you were able to buy this bike at a reasonable,
Yeah, very
affordable
reasonable,
price.
yeah.
Smart move. I've seen so many people buy $500,000 branded bike.
Really?
400,000 peso
Wow.
branded bike.
Wow.
250,000 peso branded bike. And yet, what's the funny story about it?
What?
After buying a Lamborghini,
What
you go to
happened?
me to get it fixed.
Oh.
Right? Like, so you just bought a
Yeah.
$500,000 bike, and next thing you know, it just hurt your body. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because it means that maybe
Damn. Yeah.
you were not. It's like
Yeah.
buying a sports car, but nobody taught you how to drive.
Yeah.
You end up crashing it.
Yeah. Correct. Correct.
So we have to change it's a paradigm shift in
Yeah.
terms of viewing the sport,
Yeah.
which is not mainstream.
Yeah.
Because this is not driven by profit selling.
Correct.
So if I know it's not gonna work for you, I'm not gonna sell it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it doesn't work, I always provide a guarantee that I have to buy it back 100%.
All right. Fair enough.
Fair enough, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna force you to do. I'm not gonna use some fancy words
Yeah.
to shock you. We were basically done.
All right.
Unfortunately, it was anticlimactic, but what will I change if you're already perfect, right?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of telling you you're not
Yeah.
perfect, I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Nice.
gonna be responsible,
All right, coach.
okay?
All right, coach.
But if you get those pedals, I can guarantee. In fact, I can teach you how to climb.
All right.
Tomorrow, we're gonna smash the Boso Boso Highland climb, Sierra
Oh.
Madre climb. That easy.
Oh.
My job right now is to empower you that you did the right decision. You know, the right decision to get into a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. Correct, coach.
Not the right decision you bought an Italian bike or a fancy bike.
Yeah,
Now
correct,
you're
correct.
in.
Yeah. All right.
And that's what we want to break.
Yeah.
So this is a good project because I can now show our friends
Yeah.
an aspirational story
Yeah.
that with an affordable bike, not
Yeah.
fancy one.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you can climb Sierra Madre and Boso Boso like an angel.
Yeah. That's my goal, actually.
That's our goal.
Yeah. Thank you, coach. Kasi I want to actually enjoy the ride
Right.
without, parang, oh shit, parang life and death situation na. Kasi when we reached yung Teresa,
Right.
the zigzag
Right.
road,
Yeah.
doon ako talagang tumigil na eh. And inabot na kami ng gabi.
I know. I that's where I ride, so I know how you feel, and that's
Yeah.
the difference between going to a bike fitter that bike fits you in the studio versus a performance coach that will fit you.
Yeah, correct.
Because I literally know how you feel. Like literally, there's nothing in the legs.
Wala na, coach. Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
And you know what's in your head?
What?
Not biking, going home. And that's the mental torture behind it.
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to go home now,
Yeah.
take a rest.
Actually, for me, coach, nung tumungkod ako, the legs are still there. I can still feel my legs. But the thing is, yung lungs ko, it's like parang mag-explode.
Yeah, I mean your heart, etc.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to avoid with a lot of our newbies that come into the sport. You've seen those horror stories na nag-Milo Marathon, namatay.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Nag-Ironman, namatay, etc.
Damn.
Because here in the Philippines, I'm Filipino, I'm proud of it, but most of our friends are workout focused. Laging workout.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't think about the nutritional focus or the state of the engine.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you work out. You never, little do you know that you're actually damaging your body.
Yeah.
So the moment it breaks down, it really breaks down.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Damn.
Okay? And I've seen it all too often.
Wow.
And that's why if you look at our videos, we make it so easy. It's not mileage based.
Yeah.
It's mostly choreography, how to hold the bike, how to ride with other people with
Yeah.
the same choreography.
And it's not confusing. Alam,
It's not
it's not confusing eh. That's why I researched a lot from different, you know, teachers and
Right.
stuff and biking coaches. But yours kasi parang napansin ko, it's so simple. And pansin ko kagad that day may results kagad.
Yeah.
Di ba meron ka side by side?
Yeah.
Yung first try and then yung corrected
Second one,
version. Nakikita ko na kagad eh how they pedal. It's really different. But I couldn't tell kung ano yung ginawa mo, yeah?
Right. Oh, of course, we're not gonna expose
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
videos
yeah,
anymore. It's
of course.
The reason why I make those videos is just to create an aspirational view.
Yeah.
We're not a storyteller with keyboard,
Correct.
but we want to make it a visual storytelling
Uh-huh.
because I think that's the one that people will understand fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, the one that you see on the before and after, that's 3 to 5 years worth of development that you can do in just under an hour.
Correct.
And that's why
Nice.
it's never been done. People are asking. We have comments on Facebook now from the UK, from Canada, asking, how do you do it? And these are foreigners. Event is for you to experience it. Once you experience it, it's gonna be here.
Yeah, correct.
And the way you see cycling now or the sport changes overnight. It's like, wow, so ganun lang pala.
Yeah, yun nga, coach. That's why I'm here actually.
Yeah.
To actually enjoy it. Enjoy the ride more than thinking about, shit, kakayanin ko ba yung next ahon? Or matatapos ko kaya tong loop na to, or should I just ask someone to pick me up? Yun, that's why I'm actually here, to actually enjoy the ride, be more efficient, and do it right.
And that's the reason why when people ask us, Coach, pwede bang bumili ng jersey mo? Unfortunately, those jerseys were made for the newbies who were willing enough to learn.
Yeah.
So when you see someone wearing that jersey, it means that they underwent this cultural immersion.
Nice.
Okay? So, and I highly emphasize that word. It's called cultural immersion.
Yeah.
Because we want to start changing the mindset
Yeah.
of people that this sport is supposed to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
Not ego, not, trying to outdo your... friendly racing is fine,
Yeah.
but when it starts to becoming fanaticism, that's a different story altogether.
All right.
Okay?
Well said, coach.
So in the future, I'm sorry, I hope we didn't waste your time.
No, coach.
But honestly, we can only do so much because you're already perfect.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So next time when you have the time, I'd be more than happy to set you up inside the studio.
Sure.
And show
Yeah,
you
let's
your
schedule that,
potential.
coach. Yeah. I'll buy the clipless pedals.
And a simple cycling shoe.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing
I will do that.
fancy.
Yeah.
And then eventually, once you start seeing your potential pala, if you like jiu-jitsu or contact sports, and the next thing you know, you start liking this, I'm gonna guide you all throughout. But
All right,
it has
coach.
to reflect your lifestyle.
All right, coach. Yeah.
So that now this would complement your lifestyle. And
Yeah.
we can grow older until 80.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
True?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And still doing it.
Yeah. Actually, that's my plan, coach. I don't want this to be like a one-time deal,
Like fad.
off, yeah, or
Yeah.
just going here, bike fit. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Forget about Coach Cruz. I want this to be like, all right, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to stick with it, and see where.
And I can invite you, once you learn the choreography,
All right, coach.
right? Then I can start inviting you to those group rides.
All right.
And
Coach.
you've seen the group rides.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just a bunch of newbies. The only reason why they look pros is because they're learning and willing to listen to the
yeah,
script.
yeah.
So
All right.
when we ride, we have race radios. You get the instructions.
Oh.
Since you're gonna change into slick tires
All right.
anyway,
All right, coach.
then you're gonna be able to keep up.
Yeah. All right.
If you get left behind, it's fine because it's just etc.
All
Anyway, the bottom line is, I'm gonna show you how much fun it is.
All right.
That you look forward waking up in the morning because you're gonna be in the company of like-minded people
Yeah.
who are not about performance or who's better,
All
but
right.
how you slot it into the role.
All right. Nice.
Okay. So my question is, we have a lot of our friends who are so obsessed now with brands, the color, the cost of your bike.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. It's just because culturally at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
that's the trending thing. If you have the most expensive bike, you're accepted.
Yes, correct.
You're part of it.
Yeah.
If you have an affordable bike, okay, fine. I'm not gonna be diplomatic. If you have a cheap bike,
Yeah, yeah. Actually, some people, they're actually parang budget bike lang yun.
yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, they have a name like that now.
Yeah.
Budget bike,
Yeah.
cheap bike,
Yeah.
entry-level bike.
Correct.
Okay. Fine. I mean, yeah, terms are terms.
Yeah.
But my next question is, tell me honestly, if you wanted to ride Timberland
Yeah.
and I paid 200,000 peso for a very expensive US or Italian bike,
Yeah.
are you gonna tell me right now, tomorrow, you're gonna be able to smash the record?
No, of course. No.
True, right?
True.
Now, if that's the case, what if I'm gonna charge you a fraction of that 200,000 peso a month? A fraction.
Alright.
Let's say just 2% of the cost, 10% of the cost.
Okay.
10% of 200,000 peso, huh?
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you tomorrow when we go to Timberland, you're gonna chase everyone, you're gonna smash your record, etc. At a fraction of a cost. Would you buy that bike? Of course,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
At a fraction of a cost,
Of course.
the next day, you're gonna be a climber.
Yeah.
But this is the twist in the story. What if I'm gonna tell you it's not a bike? It's you.
Correct.
Invest that hard-earned money
Mm-hmm.
in changing you, and that's the reason why we offer biomechanical tuning.
Alright.
It means that we focus on the engine.
Uh-huh.
Whatever bike you use now, you'll have the same performance. And at the moment, people are not aware of that,
Yeah.
because apparently, based on my research too in the
Yeah.
industry, nobody's doing it.
Wow.
It's either you have a barkada, a group of friends who are biking, and then you go with them and then they tell you stories how they started, and or you have a YouTube channel that you browse the whole day, or you have this Google links
Yeah.
that you
Oh.
browse the whole day. And yet they always tell you all the different stories. You know why?
Why?
Because they're trying to offer a brand.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
all people who need to write something on an article,
Yeah.
that's their job. They're paid by article.
Correct.
True?
Yeah.
So if you don't
Marketing.
write anything, you
Yeah.
don't get your
Yeah.
salary.
Yeah.
So you have to create a new storyline, or this is the latest, this is the latest, so that it becomes the buzzword.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
reality, tell me right now, did that disc brake road bike made you any faster from the old caliper that advertised 200 grams lighter than last year's bike made you smash your 1 hour record?
Correct.
Right? It's our responsibility to start, re-educating newbies. Newbies, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, our purists, I'm a purist, I'm a cyclist,
Yeah.
I know my brands,
Yeah.
sure. But maybe we can help our newbie friends
Correct.
how to start this sport in a very open-minded, enthusiastic way, without
Yeah.
being too overwhelmed with all the terms and rocket science
correct.
terminologies.
Correct.
Right? There you go. So I want to
Thank-
invite everyone to
Yeah.
maybe drop by here. We provide free assessment,
All
free
right,
consultation.
Here.
If it doesn't work out,
Here.
no, not even here.
Not even here. Yeah,
message
just-
us.
yeah, all right, cool.
Under the tree, under the parking lot,
Sure.
coffee shop.
Sure.
Just let us know. Let's
We'll
make
put
it
the
easy.
details here.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
See
Coach.
you, brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ayan guys. So, katatapos lang namin mag-usap ni Coach Cruz. So, that's the first part. Yun yung first part na gagawin namin. So, next session will be yung biomechanics na. So, sasakyan na talaga ako dun sa bike. Tapos, tuturuan niya talaga ako ng proper form. So, yun ang gagawin natin. So, for this one, ang mangyayari, sinadjust niya yung clipping, yung clips, yung pedals. So, clipless pedals na ipapalit. And then, yung gulong, sabi niya, kung mapapalitan ko talaga na super smooth, na parang pang road bike, doesn't matter. So, yun ang sinabi niya. So, it doesn't matter. Kasi nga, hindi naman ako pupunta, hindi naman ako magte-trail eh. So, it's okay daw to change the wheels, yung actual wheels, yung tires. Actually, wala nang knobs. So, mawawala na yung knobs. And then, sabi niya, if I can buy yung bar, aero bar here, kahit mura lang, para I can experience daw kung ano yung feel yung mga time trial bikes na hindi ako gumagastos masyado. Yun yung pinaka-importante na hindi ako masyadong gumastos sa bike ko na meron ako ngayon. So siguro later on na lang saka ako bumili ng road bike kapag sanay na talaga ako. But yun, sobrang ganda ng pinag-usapan namin kasi talagang tuturuan niya ako on how to do it properly, yung techniques. So i-share ko lahat sa inyo yun, guys. So katulad nga lagi kong sinasabi, di ba, kadalasan wala talaga sa bike yan, nasa pumipedal. So would you rather spend money on the bike or spend it on yourself? Sabi niya, yung pinaka magandang investment talaga is yung sarili mo. So yun ang gagawin namin. So ayun guys, see you.